I'd like to show you how to use duplicate stitch to correct a mistake in stranded knitting. And duplicate stitch is great because you can do all kinds of fixes with this. But as you can see, I have a stranded knitting sample, and I have my nice patterns here with lines, my vertical lines, and I have an interruption right here, an error of these two pink stitches that should be blue. So in order to do this, I am going to thread my tapestry needle, and to do duplicate stitch, I'm going to go in, I want to cover these two pink stitches, and that's why we call them duplicate stitch. We're doubling over it. So I'm going to go where that pink stitch would first insert, right underneath. Okay. And I'm going to pull through, leaving a little bit of a tail here, so for weaving in. And then I am going to follow the path of that pink stitch. So I'm going to go up and behind this blue stitch up here. And I'm not going to pull too tight. I'm just going to be kind of gentle with it. And then I'm going to go back where that stitch inserted. Okay, so right where I came out of initially is where I'm going to go back in, and just going to give it a little tug. Use your fingers to kind of manipulate it. Tight, but not too tight. Okay, and I covered that first stitch, and then I'm going to go right next to it. You don't have to, doesn't have to be right to left, it can be left to right. And I'm going to go in where that pink stitch inserted again, and I'm going to go behind where that pink stitch travels. Oops. Get up close. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to give it a little tug and go back through where it inserts. And if you need to work on your tension a little bit, sort of tighten it up, that's fine. That's what I'm going to do here, just tighten it just a little bit. And there you have a cover-up.